You're having a great day and a great night, depending on the time zone you're in right now. We are playing a game called Stay. Now, Stay is pixelated, kind of like a 16-bit game, but it's kind of like a survival type of game where you have to make multiple choices in order to get a perceived ending, right? Um, and I must admit, I have played the game already, and I deeply enjoyed it, but I never actually quite finished it. Um, so I thought, why not start it up again and see how it goes, right? And if you're enjoying the episodes, give me a thumbs up, a like, so I know to make a part three of this. Or well, a part two. But I'm gonna try to go for chapters one and two. I'm gonna try to make different decisions than I made before and get started. So, if you see a timer at the bottom, the reason why I haven't started this game is because this game is truly interesting, and here's why. The game, um, the person who you're utilizing or giving information to once we start the game, the time starts how much you stayed away from that person and how much time you played the game, which is the time stayed. So the longer you stay away and not play the game will determine his fate. So technically, the character can die if you're not playing the game enough. If we don't get him to, um, I guess, for lack of better words, to where he needs to be, which is to keep him alive, right? So we have to actually stay as long as we can with him. So I'm not going to do that. But as you can see at the bottom, you'll see 000 all the way straight through. That's because the last iteration of my character is gone. Like he is not alive, for lack of better words. So, um, just going to check some stuff before we get started because this game is pretty intense. So endings, as you can see, none. I've already played 7 rooms out of 19, 16 objects out of 44. Yeah, so brightness, yep, it's good. Alright, so let's get started. Let's try to get these 2 chapters. Really love this game. I didn't actually play with headphones last time. Game saves automatically. You leave it anytime you want, but your time away from the game will have consequences. Every second you are absent is a second the character is left alone. So this is real time, right? The game addresses themes such as anxiety, death, loneliness, and depression. For mental health information or support, please visit stay-game.com/help. Whew, that's brilliant. Thalamus. Kind of like the hypothalamus. Okay, showing the buttons. Hello. Okay, X. Alright, hello. I'm here. Okay, so as you can see, basically you're given several options. Um, oh, that was accidental. Accidentally, it's like exited the game. I'm gonna go back in. Alright, let's get back in there. Alright, so as you can see, when you leave the game and come back in, you're left at the same place. kind of... So as you can see, when you look at the character from the side, right? Um, his facial expressions. Uh, this is also the connection. Over time, right now we're a stranger. We want to have some type of bond with the character. Yeah. And we press circle to send the message. Alright, so now let's play. Can you believe that the piece of crap is working? Whoever this is, which is us, he's talking to us, please tell me what's going on. What the F is happening? First of all, let's see. I'm gonna say, who are you? Quite honestly. So basically, when you're playing the game, they'll add on, you know, certain things. You must calm down and tell me who you are. I could ask you the same thing. I'm no one. There's been some misunderstanding. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm just a regular guy whose life went to hell and... I'm gonna say to hell. What do you mean with your life went to hell? Never mind that. Just turn on the lights and stop this all. Stop. I promise I won't go to the police. So he already assumes that we're the one who's keeping him hostage. I don't even care who you are. Just let me go or leave me in this dump. What do you want from me? Don't know you. Trust me, you seem to be in a terrible situation, but I really don't know who I'm speaking with. So certain answers will give you a divergent pathway. So far he said, okay, I'm sorry for bursting like that. I believe you. Just let me think for a minute. Oh man, I'm so confused. Like I really... One moment. I'm in my bed trying to get some sleep. The next bam. Someone bashes me in the head. And I woke up in this dark place in a blanket in absolute silence. I feel like going into berserker mode and destroying everything I find in my way. Jeez, poor guy. Except that I can't see in here. Well, I don't think he knows who hit him, so any way out? So, but that place can't be hermetically sealed. You have to find a way out. That would be the smart thing to do, huh? I'm numb. The shock and the fury got me. This sort of lethargic state, I'm numb. My eyes are still adjusting to the dark. Hold on a minute. If you don't hear me reading the curses, it's because YouTube. Kids might be watching. Oh man, I feel his pain. I felt that one of the walls has paint peeling off everywhere, but couldn't find a switch nearby. Didn't stumble on anything, so this place must be empty. The other wall seems to be covered in paper. With something like wrinkles or veins that form a pattern. Wait, I didn't realize it at first, but I see something here. Let me see, find a way out. Yeah, find a switch. Oh, nice, you find a switch. Now you can shed some light on the situation. Not switches and light for now. Huh. What is that? Poster with watermark crumpled and dusty print hanging on the wallpaper marks tears forming a circle, the irrefutable fact of nature. Below, 4 bullet points with some vague rules about this room, and a Wi-Fi password in Latin. Huh. Okay. We're not gonna scream. Let's go for it. What does it say? Well, it's better than nothing, and it could be something useful. What does it say? The 4 points are welcome. Please take care of this room's belongings. Feel free to use the computer. Wi-Fi password. Crede quad hab etabis. What does it mean? We're getting ourselves a Mr. Keaton here. Should I start calling Mr. Kidnapper Captain? Oh, my Captain? Got jokes. I don't know who Mr. Keaton is, but I'm gonna act like I know who it is. But from what you said, I had a feeling that this place was empty. What belongings? True. From what I can see, only this computer, a clunky chair, and a disgusting table with some locked drawers and stains on it. Are these blood stains? Nope, probably just traces of ketchup. He said ketchup. Abductors don't seem to be the type who drinks kale smoothies and says namaste every 5 minutes, unless kidnapping becomes a trendy thing. Whoa, my heart just skipped a beat. Because he said, what the hell? Are you okay? I'm okay. There's some flashing light on the far wall that just burst out of nowhere, like a mini short circuit, which can mean 2 things. Someone is sending me a signal, Or it's simply the beginning of the end. Whoa. Either way, I'm scared as because I don't want to see a thing from here. Tell him go face it, because I'm afraid there's no alternative way. You gotta go and face it. Good luck. I don't know if I made the right choice. I think so. I could be heading to the lines that, but you're absolutely right. I have no other alternative at the moment. Or, because I don't believe that my freedom is just gonna fall on my lap. That said, these could be my last words we exchange. Anyway, it's been... oh well. Let me have a look at it, and I hope to be right back. Okay. Puzzle time. Let's do this. Got it. Next side. I like how they have a puzzle piece to let you know that it's a puzzle. How about... boom. Alright. Got a little firefly with us. Okay. Anyway, out 78%. Who hit you? 22%. Optimus. So far for Chapter 1, 78% of users, including you, chose Anyway Out, basically. So this is like statistically between all the people who's ever played this game on a network scale. Think that there's always a way out of every situation. Damn right there is. Boom. Alright, we made it to Chapter 2. Cluster room. Here we go. Anyways, back from the reconnaissance mission. There were some problems with the fluorescent light. But it's fixed now, and the light came back on. Along with the solitary firefly. Firefly, our paths are made lighter if we allow beauty and grace to fill our lives. Passion, guidance, self-illumination, freedom. A lot of meaning in this game. Fix the bug. Got another bug, huh? And guess what? I saw next to it. A locked wooden door. Jackpot. The door looks fragile and burnt on the sides. So hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to break in. Nah. I'm gonna go with... I mean, it could be dangerous, you know? I'm just gonna forefront it. See, sounds like the smart thing to do. Go ahead. No, we're gonna go with could be watched, because he could be. Yeah, you're right. It's too risky. We could be talking about an unpredictable individual. Better keep a low profile for a while until I figure out a little bit more about what's going on. But I hope but how could they be watching me? Do you think they could have a camera in the computer? looking for it everywhere, but I don't see anything strange. I'm completely lost. I have jackspot to go on. There's nothing in this room. Any ideas? Tell me about you. Yeah, word. I want to help you as much as I can. It would be useful. Tell me a little bit of info. He said, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a therapist, you atheist, a consumer of heavy-duty painkillers, and was forced to abandon my patients. And some of them were in a terrible place when I left. So I wouldn't be surprised if I was held here by one of them. If that's the case, please know that I'm truly sorry for leaving. Tell me about your patients. Yeah, tell me about your patients. It would help if you told me more about your patients. We might figure something out together. Ooh, different pathway. Oh, it is strictly confidential. I might have been a lousy shrink, but I did honor the code. Fair enough. Besides, my patients, wherever they are, could be listening. And that wouldn't be sending their problems exposed to strangers. But I can admit one thing. It's not hard for me to imagine one or two of them doing something like this. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But I can't accuse anyone yet. We gotta keep searching for answers. Alright. Can't really talk about that, so why don't you try peeling the wallpaper? Yeah, we gotta, because I'm asking him questions about his patients, but he can't really tell me, so take a pause on that. You're right, we should go with what we have and sure don't give away any hints for free. I hope no one gets mad at me for wrecking their place. All excuses are good excuses when it comes to redecorating, right? Wow, another door. Well, I peeled it off and guess what? Good advice. Actually, in my first playthrough, I didn't pick that. I found a door, no joints, cracks, camouflaged like it was deliberately hidden. And it's unlocked. It looks like we're edging into uncharted territories. I don't think I played this section. If I'm not back in an hour, say a prayer for me. Or some kind of words to honor our significant and short companionship. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Interesting. Bathroom. Okay. Interested. I I definitely picked a different route this time. Do you think it's a game? 27% pick that. Um, Tell me about your patience. 73%. So I really went towards the do you think it's a game because I stopped at a certain point at asking him questions about it because he did say it was confidential. So the Inquisitors, so I am statistically Inquisitor, are probably subject to deflection and avoidance on a daily basis. So, huh, does that mean I'm that type of person? Wow, it's pretty cool. Anyway, everyone, this is Stay. It's a pretty interesting game because a couple of things. You have to manage yourself with a specific with this character, right? Keep him talking, but the choices you make are actually analysis of some sorts for the type of person you are, right? Depending on the choices that you make. So for chapter two, I'm pretty much an inquisitor, so that's part of my personality type, I guess. Um, are probably subject to deflection and avoidance on a daily basis. I wonder. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content and you want to see chapter 3 and 4 and 5 and more, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm coming out with more videos. This is Zen Manga saying peace, love, and prosperity. Take care.